let's go over perhaps the most important workflow in any reservation management system, creating a rental order. So when you sign into Rentaract, this is the screen you'll see. In order to create a rental order, you need to go to the rent orders list. To be fair, this is probably the screen you would be on anyway. It's probably the most commonly used screen in the whole system. You click the new reservation button. Rentaract will automatically set the start date and time to the current time. For this reservation, we're kind of assuming that we have the customer right in front of us, and it's like a walk-in booking. So you can tell the customer about the different bikes you have. Well, we got e-bikes, makes going up hills easier. City and Comfort bike is nice for the seawall. Say the customer wants to check out the e-bike. You can also try and upsell the customer here. Oh, would you like a sandwich? It goes really well with that part of the seawall where you can watch the boats and have a sandwich. It's good. Let's say the customer wants that. So we function as like a basic point of sale system as well. So we make it pretty easy to keep track of, basic things like t-shirts, sandwiches, energy bars, the usual things you would find in a rental shop. Click the checkout button, enter the regular customer information. So this is important because the customer will get an email confirmation with kind of an invoice attached to it. Enter their phone number as well. We do have an SMS feature, so we can text the customer as well, and also allow the customer to text you back on a phone number of your choosing. Now, in this case, it doesn't make sense to have delivery because we're kind of assuming that the customer is right in front of us. We could, you could, if you're, taking a phone order or something, ask if they want the item to be delivered to them and enter their address there. But in this case, it doesn't make sense. So we're just going to leave it as like a store pickup here. And then you would probably, at this point, turn the tablet over to them or turn the computer screen around and let the customer sign their waiver. And then you could either enter the credit card number or have them enter it. And validate and submit. And that's it. What more and more of our customers are doing, I would almost say over half are doing this at this point, is they're just using our system in kiosk mode. So they basically use this tile to set the system as a store device and just let customers walk in and go through that process I just did themselves. And then maybe they'll have like one staff member floating around the tablet kiosks, kind of explaining what the inventory is like, helping out if they get stuck, if you have any older people, enter the store. So that's kind of that's like the basic workflow for creating a rental order in Rentaract. Pretty simple.